Oi, oi. January 2025. Would you believe it? Nuts. Crazy, nutty crazy. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and all that. Got all them presents you wanted. Yeah, nice one. So 2025, here we go. So for January, for this first episode of the year, I'm still on the old shows and stuff that I played over the years, and I've put up, like, I don't know, since maybe October, different acoustic shows that I've played and that. And so before I started recording this, I thought I'd have a look around, see what else I've got, and I have found a gig. It's a band gig, but the band is actually called the John Chapman Band. Now, the reason I've done this is because anyone that's a musician that's been part of like a band or whatever, they will know that it is a complete and utter nightmare sometimes. Just organising people, getting them to do this and do that, and it's just a nightmare. It can be a bloody nightmare. And when you're acoustic and you just your wooden guitar and you're just trotting around different venues and playing nice little songs and that, it's all good. But having a drummer smashing the pots and pans behind you and having your bass player on your right and your guitarist on your left, or whatever way round you want it to be. But yeah, I mean, it's just like amazing, you know what I mean? So I thought to myself, well, and keeping bands together is another bloody nightmare. So I thought to myself, well, I'm just going to put it to some musicians that I know. And do you know what I mean? Our gig's always craziness, and if you're in the band, you get into the venue free and stuff like that. And I probably bought a couple of drinks here and there for people. Yeah, and I just basically said to them, look, I want to start a band, but it's not going to be like an official band, if you know what I mean. It's going to be an extension of my solo stuff, you know what I mean? So it's going to be the John Chapman Band, which it was. And basically we are going to just play all my tracks, do all my stuff. I'm going to be the front man like I normally would be anyway, but do you know what I mean? And the good thing is, if you, Mr. Drummer, don't want to play anymore and you give me a decent bit of notice, I'll just put out the ads in Gumtree, whatever. I'll get a new drummer and then we'll play another gig, and it'll still be the John Chapman Band, but it doesn't really matter if the band around me changes, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter at all. Like, and with like, when you have a proper band with a name and that, and you're like, right, we are the Filthy Groove, and then everyone's coming to your gigs, and then they're like, right, Artem's playing the guitar, Zepp's playing the bass, Callum's on the old pots and pans, Chapman's up front, you know what I mean? And then if they come and then boom, for some mad reason, I don't know, Zepp's become the drummer and Callum's become a skydiver, and we've got a new bass player in called Bob, and Artem's umming and ahhing whether he wants to stick around, do you know what I mean? It's just like, all of that doesn't matter, because it's the John Chapman Band and you're there to see me, basically. I've got a band around me, and yeah, nice, but do you know what I mean? That's life, innit? Yeah. So anyway, so I put this band together anyway, and I tried to pick some of the best musicians I knew, like, to put them together to create this band. And yeah, so basically the musicians that I pulled in for this was a lead guitarist that I know called Paul Hamill, who I did not see for years after this band, but a couple of years ago I created a band called The Kites, and he came back to that for a while and then went off on his merry way again. Obviously that band disbanded, and the guy that replaced Paul, Artem, we actually have gone on to create the Filthy Groove with Zepp and Callum, and it's all going very well at this moment in time, and I'm really enjoying it. And yes, let's see what I say at the end of the year, eh? Yeah, so you put a band, I put this band together to be my sort of backing group, if you like. I don't like to say that to them, but basically that's what it was, you know what I mean? And yeah, and we played quite a few little gigs, and it was great. And then this gig that I'm featuring today is a gig that we played at the Buffalo Bar in Highbury. Yeah, and basically, yeah, but it was a crazy night, because like the promoter was a guy called Nicholas, and the promotion company are called Dead or Alive, and he is the guy that actually helped me out with the charity gig that I did for RP Fighting Blindness, which is on this YouTube channel. I think it's like going to be back in August last year. So if you want to look at the CHAP CAST episode for August last year, I think that's the one with when we're doing the old the workshop in Old Street, and we had a little charity night, and I got a few of my pals to join in or whatever. But yeah, have a listen to that if you want. But this gig, this was another nutty gig, and I think that this might have been the John Chapman band's last gig, because we lost members after this night. Well, I lost a member after this night, and then it was hard to find someone else, and it just all fell apart, and then woofdy, it just finished. But yeah, so what happened was we went to the Buffalo Bar, done a sound check, all that ready, and then boom, we're outside the front of the bar, like, because there's a pub next door as well. So we were sort of like drinking in that pub and waiting for people to arrive to see us or whatever. And then, as I'm saying, this like band was the John Chapman band or whatever, yeah. So anyway, someone's come over to me, I can't remember who it was, could have been my brother Richard, or it might have even been Mr. Des Jones, lovely Des. They come over to me and they're like, look, Paul's talking to the promoter, and he's telling the promoter how you won't be in a proper band, and you just expect them to back you up for free or whatever, and he's not having it and all this. Well, I don't know why, but I just saw red, and I just went over to where him and the promoter was, like, and then we just started having a big argument, shouting at each other and all that, and then boom, I thought, that's it, I'm gonna kill you. So I just grabbed him and threw him, and I'm not even joking, right? He had a pint of beer in his hand, yeah, and he fell to the floor, and he did not spill a drop of this pint. He got back up very quickly, and he went into the pub that was next door to be like away from me, I suppose. And yeah, and then the other two, Sam Talent, good friend of mine, great drummer. I've done a few things with Sam over the years, you know what I mean? Like, and I always will play with Sam if he ever wants to play, you know what I mean? And then we had a bass player called Matt, and I think he was from Poland, could have been Holland, somewhere up there anyway. Yeah, and he was playing bass. He was a great bass player. He's a lovely guy as well, you know what I mean? I sort of lost touch with him after this band fell apart, but yeah. And yeah, so they came over to me and they're like, John, what's happening? Are we even going to be playing this gig now? Because you and Paul have sort of fell out, and Paul's like in that pub and he's just down in pints, like they've gone out of fashion. And I was like, well, go and ask him. I said, and if you don't want to do it, we'll do it, just the three of us, and you know what I mean, the old acoustic guitar and that, and we're habits. So that Matt, I think, went into Paul in this pub and said, are you playing this gig or not? And then Paul was like, all right, I'll do it. He was like, he could have been a member of the Sex Pistols, I'm telling you, he's like proper punk rock. And yeah, so we go into the venue, get up on a stage, and yeah, and then this night begins, and we played a 9-song set. I'm only going to share 8 songs with you because the 9th song was a cover of the Beatles' Get Back, and I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube or whatever and start uploading other people's material, and I don't really want Paul McCartney sending the heavies round here, do you know what I mean, to give me a slap. You know what I mean? Nah, Paul McCartney probably love my cover of his song. I wish. Alright, so let's get on with this. So we've had a bit of an argument outside. Do you know what I mean? We've got about 15 I think people there to see us. And basically we get to the stage now. If you listen to Paul's guitar playing throughout the gig, it is very erratic, and he's doing stuff that just ain't part of the songs, you know what I mean? He's just like, I don't know, he's having a pop at me, I suppose. But to tell you the truth, when he played it properly, we sounded a lot better. And his erraticness sort of buffed the gig up a bit, but in some aspects of it, it's great. Sam and Matt are just a backbone, if you know what I mean. Like, and then you've got my acoustic helping people remember what way round the songs go and all that. But so let's crack on, and I'll play you the first song from the set, which is a song called No People No More. You should know that one by now. And so it went a little bit like this.
I'm John Chapman. This is Matt, Paul and Sam. Yeah! This first tune is called No People No More.
No people no more.
that was my brother Richard shouting out at the end there. Yeah, there is a bit more of a proper riff to that song, and he just refused to do it, and he's just done what he wanted to do, you know what I mean? I don't know what he was doing in the beginning, but there you go. He is a great guitarist, but he's just very, I don't know. You have to find out for yourselves. Okay, yeah, so, oh yeah, it was funny, because the promoter come over to me, and he was like, I think this is at the end of the gig, he's like, you lot, you're well like the Who, you're just all fighting each other, I love it, I think he's great, I love it. He goes, you're a little bit the Who, a little bit of racist, with a load of punk thrown in it, it's great, I love it. I was like, I'm glad you love it, mate. Don't look like I've got a band after today though, does it? Yeah, but yeah, so that was No People No More, and let's move on to the next track, which is Gullible.
Is your mic on? Woo! Yeah. When the sheep is fine, they're gonna fly. They gotta for the leader.
Nice. Yeah, so that was Gullible. He's still not playing up to his standard, because he is a great guitarist, and he's still like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's basically going to be how it is throughout this gig. Yeah, shame, but there you go. But it was a good old night. We ended up having a good old night. You can hear my wife's in the crowd, Darren Cook and Daniela are in the crowd, Des Jones, Richard Chapman, I don't know, but yeah, if you can hear yourself, put it in the comments. It's me, I was there, it's me. Yeah, okay, well, we are going to move on to On My Mind. It goes like this.
Next tune to Daniela and her fella. Yeah! Desmond Jones and Richard Chapman. Yeah, another than that! This one's called On My Mind. Not anymore.
Okay, so that was on my mind, and let's just jump straight into the next tune, which is Coming Down, baby.
This one's for my Angie. Do you want some water, John? Do you want some water? Water boy. That's what you that way. Thank you, Richard.
That was Coming Down, baby. Okay, yeah, so I mean, yeah, but as I say, Paul is totally off the chart here. He's totally playing something that he shouldn't be playing, but what can I say? We had a bit of a pop at each other before the gig, so it's just to be expected, isn't it? It's just amazing that he actually stuck around to play the gig and he didn't just shoot off. Yeah, okay, so let's move on, and it is Whiskey Drinking Cockney Scots, and it goes a little bit like this.
In Cockney Scots.
Yeah.
Frank likes going to Scotland. This one's for Frank.
I can imagine Frankie in Scotland.
You should have seen his face when he come back. He's like, I went to the Loch Ness Monster's house. Goes a little bit like this, I think. Whiskey drinking, Cockney Scot, the mixers where you be. Red-faced anger in your silver flask of dreams. Give it up for Camden Town, a place where you spill your beans. 10 green bottles, yeah. You know what I mean. Enjoy your group to what you are today. Lay us me out
Nice. And we have just come out of whiskey, and now it's time for Blinded by the Way. Now, this tune is one of my favourite tunes. Like, I wrote this with a geezer called Fernando a long while before this. This is back in the I suppose it was the Fever Dogs era. But yeah, so now we're gonna, and also this is where I take my guitar apart from the old guitar. No more guitar for me, because I'm a terrible guitar player. And yeah, so Blinded by the Way, and I will just be doing the vocals on this track. Nice one.
By the way.
Yes, and that was the end of Blinded by the Way. I love that song. Do you know what I mean? I especially love the songs that I don't have to play guitar on, because I can just act like a little rock star on the stage. And again, the last two songs in this set are not with me playing guitar, so I can give it some. So the next song is another great song that I wrote with Phil Carrigan and James Till, and it's called Mr. Who. And of course, I have to get my brother up to do backing vocals, don't I? Otherwise he would probably get quite upset. Yeah, so this is with Richard Chapman, featuring Richard Chapman on vocals. Okay, have a listen.
Chapman, and we make the Chapman brothers.
How did that happen?
Also, I'm the one who minstrel. Check
Coffee and cream.
But you need it.
Or we could just say Angie got the cream.
Angie, you gonna dance?
This one's called Mr. Rowe.
Who? You're back in your job. Let's do this.
You've been amazing. Check me out, Facebook.
And there we go. There's Richard promoting himself. Bit of a guitar player himself. Yeah. The little joke at the beginning, coffee and cream thing, is because my mum is a white lady and Richard's mum is a black lady. So obviously me and Richard slightly got the same dad, slightly different mothers. You know what I mean? And our complexions, coffee and cream, would have been a good little band name if we put something together, just the two of us or whatever. But yeah, he always plays with me. Do you know what I mean? They're Mr. Who without guitars and Mum's a Word with guitars. They're the two choices. Okay, so I've got two more songs left, but I'm only going to play one because of the old Beatles cover thing and that. So this last song is called Shiver, Spinal Shiver. Yes, have a listen and I'll say goodbye in a minute.
Called Shiver. Bring me a drink, mate.
was just saying, all right, people, we got time for one more, and this is the Beatles Get Back. I'm not going to play it. If anyone really wants to hear it, comment on here, send me your email address or whatever, I'll send you a copy of the track. Yes, okay, so okay, nice one. Thanks for listening and that, and yeah, please like, subscribe, smash bells, do all that stuff for me, write me comments, and I will chat to you. And please look out for the Filthy Groove this year, and go to www.facebook.com/thefilthygroove, and yeah, get on our Facebook page, hit us up, and yeah, we can organise to meet ya. All right, nice one. Thanks a lot. Thanks for listening. Cheers. See you next time.